Can't you figure it out yet, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry J. Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, the Confederate Nazi boy there, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Amphibious Spaceman, GPS Anklet, Red Robo, Rapist Knight, and Ella Reese, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave Polita, and Jim Hall, Bill Duvall. Can't you figure out why? So you guys wanted the South to rise again, your racist Confederate Nazi stuff, right? So you get they raised the South, the Confederate Nazi rapist party. Okay, they brought you back. Okay, they let you re-raise it up. But haven't you figured it out yet, Bernard, Harry, Joe, that's why the Confederacy went bankrupt, is because of the ideals and philosophies that you all carried, DJ Dave and Perlita? Okay, they went bankrupt with how they behaved and, how they ran the country. Okay, that's how the republics fell. That's why a lot of the states are not republics anymore. It's because the idiots like you guys didn't, grasp that, the slavery you guys ran, the Negroes, the Indians, the stuff that you guys did, pretty much trashed the nation. And so, Bernard, I know you're such a hardliner because it's the only way you can live to get away with getting away with rape and all that stuff, because that family is just riddled with being super spoiled and think they can do whatever they want, but you can't. And that's just, they'll let you do whatever you want, but then you go broke. Dave, Perlita, Steve Jones, Don Wiley, Judy, that's why you guys are all fucked up, and then you turn into these fat, lazy things. Because that man and his family made himself go broke because they became arrogant, naive, they stole shit. He tries to claim the Iron Cross, they tried to claim to be the Jew, they tried to claim to do all this stuff about how badass they are at sports. But you gotta remember, like I said, it's all, the Olympic thing, right? You guys tore it all apart, those two girls, you guys did all that stuff. But you got to think, everything is designed around warfare. Bernard's trying to become the law, trying to kiss the Schwartz's ass after they committed big crimes, and then the only thing they got left is to try to prove some half-assed fucked up theory, and then they insert them, like I said, themselves into families to get what they want, all hillbillied all out. That doesn't mean you guys rule the earth or control it, comic book boy. It means you're the idiots. Everything's designed well expecting that those type of families to be destroyed, Bernard, Joe, Harry, Gordon, DJ Dave, because they know that the group of you won't ever change your behavior or attitude. So if that's the line you guys take, you can't just swap. Now we're blue, so they go up there, it's all guys. Now we're red, it's all... You know what? You guys stole my father's and my stuff and you jacked it up. Whether it was Aaron, Justin, whoever. Paul, whoever. You guys love that fucking piece of shit rapist stink trash down there, the hovering britches. You guys stole all this stuff, and then now it doesn't work, so then you guys have to have a theory, or, even that's all paid for and bought for that family, so they look good. And it just gets old. That's what happens when you guys carry the attitude and stuff that you guys do. And then you kill off their friends, so on and so forth. So like I said, let them win. Let the oppressor win. And then you guys won't have any friends or cool people left. You'll just be the hillbilly scourge that crawls around all fucked up, jacked up, nasty. And those companies and people you guys victimize don't have to do anything for those of you who claim to already be the superior mind of leadership in the world. But really, Bernard, Harry, Joe, you live in a delusion, and anybody who follows you. I told you that stuff wasn't set up for your guys' Bloods, Crips, and gangs and stuff, but you guys just had to have ghetto Perlita and all that stuff, all based upon your size. And if that's you guys are going to do, like I said, that's a weakness. Exploit it. And that means you guys can't even handle boot camp. You're still more concerned about your vanity until the military, the police, even those who rescue, like the Coast Guard and stuff, they will use that as an exploit against you. What? You can't reach to that next rock limb? or that piece of the rock as you're climbing up the mountain there. If you can't reach that next grasping point, you're just gonna give up. Or maybe somebody will pay for it, right? I get it. So you guys got to do all this great, cool stuff, and then you guys make fun of me. Well, Tom's grounded. Da, 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 da. Well, guess what? I'm going to show the military and the police and the fighters every single one of my weaknesses and exploits, so they can take the stuff over from those of you who took advantage of me, my father, Paul Puller, Ron Miller, Mel Coe, all those people. Best of all, you guys say I killed the president, but I didn't. Guess what? Guess what? They, the Congress and the Joint Chiefs of Staff, get to exploit you people's weakness for making up all that shit, Harry. The Hiltons, the Bowmans, the Kennedys, those people who actually helped build cities, get to take advantage of you guys' weakness of lying. And then, Colin Powell gets to exploit all my weaknesses, so he can take down, and those people who actually know what they're doing in the military get to take down those of you who like to make antichrists and run around and do stupid shit and take advantage of people. And so, guess what, Bernard, Harry, Joe, Ellery, Team Broadcast, The Pirate, all that stuff you guys do, LGBT, your groups who take advantage of people get to be, exploited for your weaknesses and your attitudes and your spoiled behavior for lifetimes and generations to come, until you guys stop doing stupid shit. Hillbilly, country and western, rapeless tank, 61 oyster cracker man. See, when you guys show me all that stuff, the bed bugs, that's a weakness for you guys since you use it as a tactic. They get to exploit all the weaknesses of Jamaica Street, Pitkin Street, and the war scenario you guys run. All the Hollywood celebrities and stuff you guys took advantage of, all the nations you guys took advantage of, get to exploit on you guys' war theory. The Blue Room rapist, the McDonald's rapist, Barnyard rapist. Get it, Bernard? All weaknesses of a man. You guys as leader, and those of you who are entertained by it, get to exploit your weaknesses. So finally, those you guys victimize get a little bit of justice and exploiting on you guys' weakness of desire. See, I tried to get rid of the 7 deadly sins stuff and all that, but Jay Beswick and them wouldn't let me do it. So, he put it in, so you guys got to be ruled by him. He said leave it in, so he gets his little justice against what you guys did to his daughter there, Bernard, you little faggot. And so do the Pullers and anybody else. And you guys stalk my cousins, or like the girls I liked, or they get to exploit on the weaknesses of you guys' terrorism. Terrorism is a weakness. Understand, Bernard? They get to exploit you guys, you war fanatics, Bernard, Ellery, exploit on your weakness to always have to win. Red Randy, Red Gordon, athletes, exploit, basically, Bernard, on the group of you in your greed. Exploit it. And then, like I said, Bernard, you and your group, even when all your friends, the friends and family of those who tried to help you are dead and gone, and it's only the group of your inbred family and that man, the comic book boy, then you guys can fight World War III against yourselves. There won't be no paradise. Perlita Dave, Steve Jones, Jonestowns, David the Koreshes, it's not a paradise. It's not. Now you guys know it. When you destroy an eye, you're done, Bernard. You're done forever on a planet. Because then everybody who you guys do that to get to exploit on your weakness. You guys' weakness to not follow directions.